you're broadcasting. But on YouTube you're saying upcoming. Upcoming. I'm here. That's 2. Why is it doing this again? Oh, what did he do? Did he change something? Bro. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Finally. What the hell was that all about? Hey? That's bizarre. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. How's our volume? Can I hear anything in the game? That's probably too loud. Bum 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 bum. Oh, who's here? Who's the first one here? Who's in here? Somebody watching me. Slurp Master Flex again. Just do World Deck. Wait, these are exactly the same. Did they actually change? Geez, didn't this guy drive 10,000 kilometers the day before? Now he drove another 6,700. Who's in the house? Iceman. I think that's a new name. I don't remember seeing Iceman here. Only three ranked wins. That's weird. The guy the day before had like 50 or 60. This is a new name. That's a new name. Hello. Who's here? Who's in the house? Man. So we're still doing it the old way. Didn't get the Elgato to work yesterday. We solved a couple of problems, but not completely there yet. What do we have on the car? Slickies. Let's see, what time of day is it? Oof. The day's already over. I'm not going to be able to do anything here. Let's see if we can get something going. Who's here? Hi! Hello, welcome. When we get this Elgato card thing sorted out, I will be able to stream from either one of my accounts here. I created a European server account the other day because a lot of the people in the stream are in the EU, so we can play together. I played a little bit last night in the EU servers. Woof! They are busy. The times that the EU folks are posting just blow the North. I would love to see a EU North America showdown because I think North America would get put in place. I think North America would feel like the streets are feeling. The EU times are just, it's insane. A top 3 time in North America is outside top 10 on EU. It's wild. It's wild. Anyway, let's go with the burn. 060, do it at 360 to 100, not 60, you know what I mean? And do this. Don't hit the fucking wall. Did I touch the wall? Oh my god, that was so close. That was close again. Okay, we gotta calm down. I'm all fired up inside and it's coming out in my driving. It's very difficult when you're playing 2 different accounts and you've made a ton of changes in your settings to match those settings. Like I have steering settings, I've been messing around with steering settings on this account, and last night I was playing on my other account, and the settings are completely different. So we'll see. Oh, this is way too loud. Well, I just made it louder. Shit. That's a little bit better. Watch this curve. I'll try to squeeze in between here. Let's see if we can at least get one right off the bat here. Let's see if we can get one right off the bat. It'd be nice to just lock one up. Ooh. No. Ooh, shit. Wow, a lot of close calls on this run. A lot of close calls already. Oh, my thumb is really twitchy. Eesh! Can't find the groove. Cannot find a groove. I don't feel comfortable. I'm all twitchy. I'm all rattled. Any news? Any news about anything in this game? Like, are they pulling up? I've been scouring the net. I haven't seen anything. No word on anything. Except, oh shit. The only thing I found was, like, yesterday or the day before, Nacon put out a thing bragging about having 100,000 people on the game, concurrent, blah blah blah, players. 100,000. Where? When? What are they looking at? I don't know. 100,000 concurrent, blah blah blah. Get with the fix. Never mind. Get the fix done. What are you doing? Wasting. Like, you actually went to the press with this nonsense? Come on, guys. Sheesh. Sheesh. Curve coming. Respect the curve. Respect the curve. Ooh, too slow. Way too slow. Where are we? We're only at 9. No cars. There are no cars. Come on, baby. I need this 10. I need the 10. We're gonna start losing it if we don't get it. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. Got it. Whew, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. I don't know. In the leaderboard of my region, there's literally like only 200-ish people on it. Really? I saw a leaderboard last night on the EU servers on one of the races. It's one of the ones you know, from early in the game. I believe it had like over 10,000 people on the leaderboard. Basically, the number was so big it didn't fit. But that, you know, that was probably from early days. But yeah, no, but it's weird. Like, they're like, oh, you know, 100,000 concurrent. I forget what they actually said. I mean, something about 100,000 daily concurrent, you know, players or something. And I'm like, all right, I don't know why you're focusing on that. Like, shouldn't they be busy, like totally consumed with getting these fixes? They're out plugging how many daily players there are. Like, I don't know, just seems like the wrong message at the time. Like the game is cratering. Nobody's covering it anymore. Like Alex 7, nothing for a week. Kingdom 12, he's moved on to like all kinds of other shit, Motorfest and whatever. You know, I think it was one of those. Which one was it? Which one was it? Not the trip. No, the like sticker twist maybe. What's the other one? Speed, patience over speed, or whatever. Technique over speed. That might have been one. Those ones, you know what I mean? The ones from early that you unlock early in the game. There was one over here. There was like the dominate. No, it was because I looked up my time. It was. Wait a minute. It was a time attack. Actually, it was one of the time attacks. And it might have been goods transportation, or what's one of the other early ones? Across the docks. That's a circuit. Tight bends and Saiwan. I think that's an early one. Pretty sure it was a time attack. I'm actually 100%. I'm like 99.9% sure it was one of the time attacks from early in the game, like one of these. And then I think there's the on the docks over here. It was one. Which one was? Like I can picture it. It was one. That's a clan. I'm gonna go here. It might have been that one. I'll recognize it when I see it.
Turn left. Then turn right.
But anyway, there seem to be a lot of people on that list, but you know, they could have been from September 5th, many of them, and long since gone. But anyway, the times were like times I haven't seen in North America. Like I mean, just taking a quick couple glances, I would love to pull them. I'm gonna take screenshots when I get the Elgato going. This fucking Elgato is like it's really pissing me off. Was this the one? Was this the one? Just for use for like cartoons or at least different cars gameplay. Slicks. Clear day. Is this a slick? Is this really a slick race? Searching for useful information like cartoons or at least different cars game. There's really not much I can find. Is this game really dying already? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's dying. I mean, think about it. Auto config again. Oh no, we gotta bring it down. Wait, I don't think that those are the right. I put slick. Wait, why did I put off-road? Recommend tires slicks. Why does it keep putting off-road tires? Wait, so then I go auto config and it puts off-road tires back on? Why is it changing my tires? Why is it changing tires in auto PR? Since when? Oh my god, what is happening here? Usually you go, I want slicks. And then it says, okay, now your PR is too high. So lower the PR. So I go here, now my PR is 570, I want 497. And it would leave the tires alone. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What's happening? This is never hot. This is a new one now. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at regular tires, even though they're probably not the right tire. What is happening? I think it was this one. 220. Is this the one? I think it may have been this one that I looked at the leaderboard and it had like a ton. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, some people are working on tunes. There are some out there. I mean, Kingdom 12 has a few. He just did one on the what's it called? The super fast, the 812 super fast. They did one. I think he did one on the Cataram. He called it the Cooteram. I forget the real name, Cataram. The other night. Somebody else. There are people working on the F40. Buongiorno, boss. I'm good. I'm good. There are some tunes out there, but yeah, it's. I mean, like I think Kingdom 12 right now is live streaming at this moment, and he's playing like Motorfest or something, or something else. I can't remember. Was it this one? Was this the one? No, maybe it wasn't this one. Anyway. But it's okay. This is the issue with the game, right? Many people have, maxed out clan XP, maxed out, they're at level 60, they maxed out their clan. If the season hasn't started, what's left to do? They've grinded the Frim, they made a bunch of money, they bought a few cars, they messed around, tuned them. Yeah, I think it was this one. And there's nothing, for people who want to finish. I know there were people posting on the subreddit they were doing their crown jewels, and people are complaining they get halfway or 3/4 way through, they get a server error. I was getting tons of server errors yesterday, lobby error, like all kinds of lobby errors and server errors and stuff. You're 20-30 minutes into a 40-minute race. You kind of don't want to play too much after you get booted out. So where's the incentive for people to play? So that to me looks like there's 5,126, but fuck, that number could be anything. It could be 15,000. It's all cut off. I don't know what that bottom number is. And where's me? Why isn't it showing me? That's a change, because it used to show you what your time was. I mean, like, have I never posted a decent time on this one? 153. I mean, what's going on? Like, something weird is happening in this game. It's acting even, but this is why that's why it's dying. Look, normally I would go here, it says slick tires. It's dry. I played it's dry. I put slick tires on. Then it says, now of course my PR is too high. So you go to PR adjust, you lower your PR, 497, yeah. But now I go here and it's telling me put slick tires back. It put off-road tires when I did a PR adjustment. Why is it putting off-road tires on? It never did that before. And now my PR is too high. And I go here, and then it puts off-road tires on again. Oh my god. Guys, devs, are you watching? Like, what the hell, man? And hence the death. If I do that, like, this is just, I'm gonna put slicks on, and I'm at 670. Which one? Wait, Shekel Crossing. Which one was it? Damn it. This one, I think, right? Anyway, I had fun on the European servers last night. Look at me and I messed around for a bit, and then I had to cut it short. We got a plan. We got a plan to help each other out. I got to sort out this freaking Elgato card. It was, I don't know, it was a mess last night. Everything I could go wrong, like, it just didn't work. Then I was like, oh shit, this setting, that setting, whatever. And now we got to sort out with, okay. And now you put off-road tires again. I don't want to go on that one because it always crashes when I go on that one. So I got to go to the workshop over here. Oh, that's where the other one is. Where's that dealership? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So I'm sure there's nobody here right now that's sort of in the early stages of the game. I mean, early, like under level 20-ish. What I did, okay, here's what I kind of think is going on. You know how these landmarks are not saving. So I looked at the ones that had saved for me, and I kind of came to a conclusion that it's the first so many, and I don't know what that number is, that you discover that get saved. Because I know this was an area that I came to last. And I know I had gone with Speed Racer, someone took me down early, and we went down here, and we discovered, Asia, and, whatever. And then I, did other stuff up here. That's what it looks like to me, because it seems like all the ones that I discovered later are the ones that aren't saving. So it's kind of like, it'll save the first 25, but not the last 7 or something. So what I did on my new account in EU is I spread out. I went I made sure to go here and light these up, because this is an area of the map that's difficult to get to if you don't have that. Even from here, it's a pain in the ass, So I made sure I went there. I made sure I went to Ferrari. I think I got, I'm not sure I got that one, but I want to go down here. I may have gotten this one also. I can't remember, so that I can get to the bottom of the map fairly easily. And then, I did the ones over here, and you got a couple here, and then, a couple over here, and I think this dealership here. So I should have an easier, and then I think I'm going to try to grab one of these ones in the middle somewhere, one of these ones. And then that makes it, for now, until this frickin' update comes, it makes it a little bit easier to move around the map than what I have here. I just hate having to go down this area. But anyway, that's a little bit of a tip there if you guys are early on. But anyway, I wanted to go here and fix my car. What is going on? This is crazy. But I had fun on the EU service. I had fun starting over at the beginning, going about it a slightly different way, trying to not rush through it. Last night, man, I was coming in here. Oh, here we are on number 3. I think this is the first time I've been at number 3. I was at number 5 and 6 almost every time last night on EU servers. So, I mean, there's at least 3 people, well, 2 other people besides me here, so there's some people playing. But I think this is the first time I've ever been, I've never been 4 or 5. I don't think I've ever been 4. So, on EU, I almost never got less than 3. Okay, so we need those slickies, and then let's see. We'll put this down. 715. Holy shit! Really? Is that what my car is? Okay. None of these lower it. Oh, geez, I like that. Oh, no. Shit, I forget what we need. We need 450 or 550. I make this mistake every time. $500. 500. So neither. 500. 500 what we want. 500. Basically, isn't that like this car's stock? You can't do it. You can't get this car to 500 with slicks. What's going on? Stock, 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 stock. Okay, there, which lowers our PR. I can't do slicks. No, that'll have to do.
Turn left. Then turn right.
Oh wait, I forgot the boss is here. Buongiorno, boss. I didn't see the rest of your message there. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Like I said, a bit rattled last night. I thought this Elgato capture card was going to be a simple plug and play. Off you go. Didn't realize, that whole chat link cable thing. If you want to be able to, talk through your headset and like all of these, it's like, what? I didn't know about that, and so many other issues. Whatever. It's just trying to. I ordered that freaking cable last night. It's not going to get here till at least next week. Fucking bloody hell. I thought of a way that I might be able to get this to work while I'm waiting for that thing. But I spent so many hours yesterday messing around in frustration, and the wires and the mess that was here. I had wires going across the room. My laptop was falling over, like the cats were stepping on it. It was just no, I can't. If I put slicks, shut up, game. So yeah. Anyway, did not go the way I had intended with this freaking capture card. So I need a break today from the thing because I was ready to just throw it across the field behind our house. It was gonna end up in the cornfield. So yeah, a couple things occurred to me later on. Is that my ghost? Whose ghost is that? That's got to be my ghost. Oh, pretty sure there was a lamppost that had just disappeared. Did you see that on the right side? It was right on the corner, and then as I got there, it disappeared. Am I seeing things? Or was it a shadow? Oops. Shit, I thought that was the end. Now it's the end. No, 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 no! Come on, I need to beat you by a hair. So that's basically what I did last night on the EU servers, but then it didn't show in the leaderboard where I was. Was it so bad? Like I didn't even make the leaderboard? See, it's not showing me. Oh wait, 153.07. See, that's a different number now. That's 4287. Wasn't that a different number a minute ago? What's this one? Isn't that the time I just posted? Why is that my time? Why is Goatman Garrett? Am I Goatman Garrett? I think I'm Goatman Garrett. Screenshot that. Goatman Garrett, number 4287, in a Ford Mustang apparently. And it's like, why is it showing that like 153.07? If I beat that time, I have a feeling it's going to say Goatman Garrett in the whatever car. Oh shit, I thought I hit restart. Did I not hit restart? That's what it was doing yesterday on the EU servers. Did this to me the other day. Ashley, hi Ashley. You seem, I think you're new. I don't remember seeing your name. Glad you stopped by. Really, I haven't noticed before. That's so weird. So I'm not imagining this, right? Like this is really happening. I'm glad you said so, because I'd be sitting here all day going, what is going on to my brain? But this is why people are giving up. They're just like, nothing makes sense. Same track. Okay. Cool. Thanks. That helps. It's almost like, are people working on the game, like, are they fed up? Is there something, like, are they sabotaging the game because, there's animosity between, the bosses and, the frontline folks? Are they just, like, doing this all on purpose to get back at that? I don't know. It's just, I hate to think that, and I can see why they might, that might seem like a good idea. It's just a bad look. It just looks like nobody knows what they're doing over there. I hope they're doing it on purpose, because I think if this is all happening by accident, it actually looks worse than if they're doing it on purpose. I was thinking it was my time. Okay. Oops, what am I doing here? That was not a good corner. That was pretty close. It was 153.07. Now it's 152.81. Am I still Goatman Garrett at 152.81? Now I am Winter Fox. But my number moved up. I'm now 4008. Like, oh, I don't know. It just baffles. It baffles the mind. Me baffled. Boss, what are you doing today? You're playing? What are you playing? No, because you're on. Wait, I can't remember. You're on Xbox, but you didn't have the game yet, or you had the game. I can't remember. It's like oh right. There's a high stakes, and this is off road. Oh, it's an Ani offie. Front runners. That's the number. The word I was who I was talking to. Look at me. And someone else. That word that they use for like in the people in the money. 28 front runners, right? So that means there's 28 people who will get paid. Is that what they mean? Time to beat 2:45. What is my time on? Like I've done this one before. Why doesn't it show me my time? And what vehicle do you use? I don't know. I just don't like the idea of giving them money. I don't have enough information. I think that has to be Arenita. Should we try it? Should we try it with Arenita?
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, what's the
Meters, turn
what's the
left.
sitch? So it's a 600 PR max. I need to do some work on my vehicle den. Where the hell did you go? There you are. 600 max. Okay, I just checked one of the beginner leaderboard one. I think there's maybe 1,000 people. I don't have enough time to scroll it all over. Yeah. No, I get it. It's the scrolling, like it just takes forever to scroll down. I think it's maxed out, actually. Oh, no, we're not. Let's see, we might remove some of the off-road, all-road. What's better here for this freaking buggy? Does that help us? Like, how does changing suspension not change handling? How does your handling not change at all? I mean, ah! Well, I don't think I want race. I don't know. I wonder why there's not an option for me to just switch pages. Maybe there will be one day. I think that's pretty low. I was thinking the same thing yesterday, last night, because I was doing the exact same thing you were doing right there. And I said, why can't I just scroll one full page at a time? And I had the same thought, oh, one day. I'm like, you know what? It's never going to happen. It's such a low versatile. I don't know, like top speed doesn't change much. Or like, I don't know. And the long gears, I don't know. Let's leave that like that. Ooh. I can do that, I guess. Oops. 597, that helps a bit. Oh, wait. Okay, nothing there. Tires, we have off-road, and here, oh shit. 603, damn, what should I get instead? 603, what did we do here? We did 588. $600. And this actually doesn't change much. 0 to 100. That's a tiny. Let's try that. We're right on 600. Where did it go?
In 400 meters, turn left.
Right? 600. Oh shit. Where are we going? They're not off to a good start here. I can't even get out of the parking lot. I'm supposed to do this race. I should probably, the smart thing here would be to go do like a warm-up off-road race somewhere else. Just to get in the groove. I haven't driven the buggy in a while. Yeah, like that. Come on, baby. Flip over. I think going to be pretty. 245, I think we're supposed to beat. I should have got rid of the brakes. What are my assists here? Ben's only. Ooh. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what people say. Something like that, maybe. You don't have to pay. Wait, what does that cancel? What does that say? Try to beat the high stakes. Okay, so there's nothing. It doesn't really say anything. Oh, wait, there's a leaderboard. Oh, so you don't have to pay to get in here. 221. What's the time I actually need? Oh, so just 245 and you're in, and then wherever you are, you are. Wait, so there are people who did this and didn't make 245. I hope I'm not going to be one of them. Oh wow, that's a little bit worrisome. Okay, focus. Hang on, I'll read that society in a second. 221. I thought it was 245. Oh, I remember this one. I think that's my... Fuck me, this thing is hard to control. Damn it. Wow, really? That's a horrible time. Oh my god, I don't think I could do much better than that. What new record? What are you talking about? I could see there was a ghost in front of me. What new record are you talking about? Every time I get in, it said race or error. I don't understand what new record I got. Why did I only get 1,500? So you don't get your regular... So am I in the front runner? Attempt 0 of 3. What? I don't understand. What just happened? So I paid $5,000. I beat the 245, but it says no best time. I don't understand what's happening. I'm confused by this event. Okay, so that was $5,000 well spent. What am I missing? I'm so confused. It says time to beat 245. But then when I started the race, it said time to beat 221. And I had what did I have? 229 something. Why am I don't get why am I not there? Right, I was at 229. What the hell is going on? Wait, it's just to get to 229. How many pages do you have to go down? I just want to see who's at. Oh, it's so stupid. Which is why I didn't want to ever do one of these because I knew it was going to be a disaster. Anyway, Society said, I've heard quite a few people saying lots of people are playing TUC on PS5, which I don't believe. I think it's the Sony fanboys. I don't know. I mean, what's a lot? And I mean, you know, you got the region thing, so you can't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we can see on Steam, you know, what's going on over there, and it's not many. Peak, I haven't checked in a couple of days. Actually, I think I have it in here. I think peak, you're looking at maybe 2,000-ish. I think I still have it here, actually. Yeah, okay, pulling it up now. Is this fresh? Is this a fresh chart? Excuse me. 24-hour peak, 1,849 players right now, 1,190. All-time peak, 5,305, and that was 2 weeks ago. So the Steam numbers are pretty low. I mean, last night, 400 people at 4 a.m. UTC. Less than 400 people during the night, early in the morning. So a few hours ago. Well, more than a few hours, about 12 hours ago, almost. No, maybe more than 10, 12 hours. Whatever. Early in the morning. Less than 400 people on Steam playing. So, I don't know. On Steam has been dropping a lot every day. Yeah, I mean, it's... You know, it's a wave, right? Obviously, there are times of the day that, you know, hardly anybody's playing, but yeah, it was sort of holding steady. It actually climbed for 3 days. The peak was like 2,500-ish, and then it peaked, you know, well, you know, a little bit more the next day, and then it peaked at like almost 2,800 the next day, and then the last 2 days it's just been cratering. Well, I guess that was probably the weekend, right? Oh, yeah, that was the weekend. So, yeah, more people on the weekend, obviously. Monday, Tuesday, it's just been dropping. So this Monday and Tuesday are worse than last Monday and Tuesday, and I think that's the important thing. But on PS5, I mean, like, I don't know. It's hard to tell, right? I mean, I tell you, I was on EU servers there, and there were people everywhere last night. I often come in here, and there's almost never anybody. And people were like trying to, inviting me to go into races, and they were like, super active. Here is just like, I mean, I was on what time? It was later in the evening, and then early in the morning. Like I was playing till like 3 a.m. ish, and obviously there weren't as many people at 3 a.m., but it was still like way more. Like right now, it's what? It's in New York, it's like 10:30, and on the West Coast, North America, it's like 7:30 a.m. So probably not on a what's today? Wednesday, Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. So not exactly peak time right now, but I mean, like nobody. Even when I play at peak times, like I don't know, I'm just saying, it seems to me, my experience, I only played EU once, and that was last night. I played it for a number of hours, and there seemed to be way more people during that time. Should we try this again? This is getting kind of boring. I really want to get this Elgato thing situation worked out because I don't have to, like, I can just stream whichever account I want, so I can stream the EU one. I kind of don't want to advance too much. I'm eager to play it, but I don't want to advance too much because I want to stream it, back at the early levels. Oh, it's fucking raining and it's night. Forget it. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No way. No way. So, and I don't know if who was on here the other day and we were kind of fighting. They'll announce something soon. The team has been too silent. I'm with you, Society. I was kind of expecting something on the weekend and it never came, which was shocking. Actually, I was like, how did you go the weekend and not at least say something? So, wait, is today Thursday? What the hell day is it today? Oh my gosh. Wednesday. All right. Fuck. Okay, I just found my 50 euros. I came home from grocery shopping and I'm like, I'm missing 50 euros. And I thought I dropped it somewhere and lost it, but I just got reminded that I spent it the other day on something and I had completely forgotten, and I need to go write that down so I don't forget again. Ow. Okay. Shit. I completely forgot what we were talking about. Oh, that they haven't. Yeah, they've been too silent. So I started saying something else. So I'm sort of joking here, saying, oh, I was fighting with someone the other day about someone from the EU who was saying you can only do the races 3 times and get full pay. Well, I did them last night, several of them, and I did them 5 times and got full pay. So there was no exception. CA. So I think there's something going on. I think either you're losing track of the time or that like 24 hours hasn't gone by, right? You know what I mean? Completely gone by. So anyway, that's why I want to get this Elgato thing going so I can stream the EU whatchamacallit account, whatever, and I can show you guys, and I'll do it over and over and over again and see if it's true that sometimes it doesn't work or sometimes it does. But CA, how are ya? So glad you came by. Servers run because for me they were super bad in the last 24 hours. Like I got major stutters. EU, really? Oh, you got your new capture card. Well, I got it. I had a lot of problems yesterday trying to figure it out. We sort of figured out a couple of the issues. Now we're working on being able to speak to you guys where I can also hear it through my headset, hear the game through my headset without a delay and all that. So I like completely, like I was in, that OBS is complicated. I'm overwhelmed by what's going on in that OBS, and so I need a break today from that. Otherwise, I'm going to have like tech overload, and maybe tomorrow I'll mess around a bit, and if I can get it going. Who else is here? Yeah, lads. How are ya? Glad you're here. Can't stop playing this game. No, I mean, I'm doing it for everybody else, right? I'm doing it for people, you know, hopefully like I'm like something good will change and maybe we can, you know, cover it and be like, hey, look, this is working, or, you know, hey, update just came down, or actually I didn't even check. Is there a download? There's no download. There's nothing. Nothing. I did check, you know, the what do you call it? You know, you hit the button and say look for, you know, new updates or whatever. Nothing. You meant you. Well, me too. Sorry, remind me, yeah, lads. What level are you at? UPC. UPC is stuttering. Okay, you finished with the 100 races with the FGA in the game. Didn't give me my one. What? Oh, that's why I don't want to do them. I don't want to do any big things because of crap like that. Level 20, trying to catch up. No problem. I'm starting to lose faith that anything's going to change on October 2nd. I don't know. It's not looking good. You play this game way too much. I'm burnt out because the end game is so boring. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I get you. Nobody, I don't think anybody's going to blame you. Why was I at this one? I mean, there was high stakes. Now it said there's a. I don't understand what happened. Can anybody explain to me what happened in this high stakes? This seems kind of like. So I paid my $5,000, but it didn't count it as an attempt. I'm pretty sure I didn't look to see if it took $5,000 out. I mean, I can rewind the stream, I guess, to see where are we? How far are we? And we're already like an hour, right on an hour. I could rewind the stream to see if it took the $5,000. But I did an attempt, and I did a two. What was my time? What's the high stakes? I just got one of those. So you pay. Those never paid. I did a few. Yeah, but like it's not even registering that I did it. Like I went in there, I did it. It says you need to do a time of 2:45, and I did it in. Well, then when I started the race, it said you have to do it beat 2:21. I'm like, I thought it was 2:45. Why did you just change it? And then I did it. I ended up doing it in 2:29, but it's saying I've had 0 attempts, and it's not showing my time. So anyway, so whoever was asking, what is this? So you pay $5,000. You're allowed 3 attempts, and you basically got to beat a time. And then there's a pot that builds up, and then the pot gets split. And I've been told that first place gets half of the pot, and then everybody else sort of shares. I'm sure then like second position gets like whatever, some percentage, and and then the further down you are, you get a smaller and smaller amount. But I was told when this ran, when was it? Like sometime last week in the EU, it was up to 36 million. And in North America, it was only like 6 million when they did it. The other, like, I don't know, before the weekend. So what's the highest? I just got one of those. For me, those never paid. I did a few of them and nothing. But like, did it even register your time at all? Like, first time I try a high stakes, it kept giving me an error, so I guess it's still broken. Yeah, there's really not much you can do in that. Hotheads is the same. I did a few of them. Oh, I got paid. Well, I did 2 hotheads the last time they were around the other day, and I was in the money on both. I was like top 15%, top 35%. I got the message that said I received the money. I saw the messages, but I didn't get a chance to look at the money if I actually got the money in my bank account. So it looked like it was working, but I can't verify that the money actually got deposited. But I know the first round, at the beginning when they did hotheads, it was like, I don't think, like, one person said they got paid right away as soon as they did it. Other people were saying they got paid later, and other people were saying they should have got paid and never got paid. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. This mode never works for me. Yeah, it's boring because no one joins races. They should give quick play idiots. God, I'm not sure I understand. Hotheads one works for me though, and I did get the money. Yeah. The first time I think it was hotheads was kind of not working right, but the second time the other day, I think it worked right. But I don't know. Should we try this thing again? I mean, I don't know. I get the feeling this time that person put in is with a custom tune.
In 400 meters, turn left.
This is the problem in this game. Everyone has a different... It's like the game works so different from person to person. That's what I'm saying, CA. Like, I don't know, maybe my suspension... maybe I shouldn't have the off-road suspension. Maybe I should have the all-road suspension. I mean, it seems to me like this is the suspension you want when you're off-roading, no? But this is why people are giving up. It's because it's like they play 1 minute and things seem, something seems fixed, and then the next day or later the same day that same thing is broken again, and it's just so frustrating. My assists. Traction control. Should I get more traction control or less traction control? I think I want to do this. Pay the $5 grand. Did it come out of the bank? I don't see it. Put on higher power, so I always put them on. I know, I get that part, Sleep and Terror. I'm just like, does it actually help or hurt? It seems to affect the car more, the buggy more. When you put on a regular car, the off-road suspension doesn't seem to do much. I'm in the same boat I was before. Actually worse than what I was doing before. Yeah, of course you hit that. Like, The lamppost there. Like a lamppost there. Come on, guys. Fuck. Yeah, no, you have to know the track really, really well. And I don't. Fuck. I do that every time. I think that's my ghost. I think that's one of my earlier runs. Well, I went faster than the last one. So, did I pay the $5,000? I don't know. I didn't notice. What happened to my wheel there? Why was it moving? New record. What record? What are you talking about? I get 1,500. Thanks. See, still 0 of 3 attempts. Time to beat 245. Did I not beat 245? $228 is less than 245 in my book. I don't get what's happening here. It's so bonkers. It's so bonkers. After I was suspended, lower PR, let you put on higher PR, so I always put them on. Yeah, buggy, you have 0% traction control. If I put 0% traction control on any car, I can, unless it's an all-wheel drive car, I'm in the bushes. I can't do it. I just end up spinning my tires, and I spin out. I can't do it. I did 100, I did 100 racing for what? What did you now? Start over? Wait for the patch? The patch will fix. Should we play? Should we wait? Do they know about all the problems? God knows. CA, I got your frustration. I know. I feel ya. That's why I don't want to do any of these big tasks because of exactly what you're saying. I did the 43-minute crown jewel, but I was like, am I going to get, 40 minutes in and the game's going to crash? Fortunately, I didn't have a problem, but I would not have ever tried it again if it did. That would have been it for me on that one, for sure. I don't want to do any of these 100 race things. I got the one for the ghost car, that Porsche Taycan, only because I was doing clan XP and I happened to get 100 races and I got paid the million. But I wouldn't do it specifically for that. For that reason, for exactly the reasons you bring up. Traction control slows you down. Society, when I can't remember if you're on EU, we will go head to head. I'll put traction off and show you, and then I'll race you again with traction control on, and I'll see how much it slows me down not having traction control on. I cannot. I end up spinning my tires. I spin out. I slide everywhere. Unless it's an all-wheel drive car, then I do better. And I think XS was trying to get me to go the other day. Hi, XS, I see you. With no traction control. And it was an all-wheel drive car. It was the Taycan. So it was okay. But I've since been trying on other cars with even 50% traction control, and I'm just all over the road. I cannot control the vehicle at all. You're not faster when you're going sideways or when you're just spinning your tires all the time. At least I'm not faster. I'd rather the computer tell me what the optimal, power to the wheels is rather than my right finger. It's hard to join PvP races. It should be easy. Yep, cat. Yep, absolutely. Um, the point is they want the game to be competitive, so they force online, and then the multiplayer system completely suck. I don't get what they are insisting on. I know. You're totally right, Sleeping Terror. You're totally right. Um, the buggy's all-wheel drive, is it? Because it sure does. I mean, it could be. How can I? Where do I see it? Oh, it says all-wheel drive. Oh yeah. Why do I get so much oversteer then? I get a ton of oversteer, even with traction control on. Huh. I don't see a front differential though, so something's missing. Oh wait, is that a drive shaft running underneath the car towards the front? Maybe there is. Maybe there is one there. Um. So I didn't. So Access. I didn't switch. So right now I'm on North American, but I have both. I have both. Um. I don't know. Do we try this together? Like I don't know. Like I don't know if it's taking. It did take my money. Wait, took more than $5,000. Whoa. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh no, wait, it added 1,500. So that would be six, that would be 485, 8 or something. And then yeah, it took the $5,000. It fucking took it. I'm pretty sure I had 9,490. So it took five and put 1,500 back. Ish, I think. And I'm not in the leaderboard. I'm just not there. There's 1,022 people on the leaderboard in this race. This is the high stakes. But I don't get, like, am I missing something? Like, what was my time? 2:29 and change. So I should be, like, right around here. Why am I not there? And I think it was 2:29 the first. Did I get 2:28 the second time? Or was it just a lower 2:29? In any case, wait, no, I don't think I can see what my last time was now. I don't understand why, right? Like it's still active, 17 hours to go. I don't know. Should we do this? Let's try a ranked race. Oh wait, is that a dominatrix? Oh no, okay. Wait, what do we have? What is it? A Grand Tour 7. Are you kidding me? So sorry. Who was that? SS. I was asking about the servers. Yeah, so I created well, it's actually my third PSN because I have my original one, and then I created this one here for the YouTube thing, and now I created another one so that I could be on the EU servers. And I played a bit last night. I'm at the early, like I think I just passed level 20. Where's the freaking meeting point? And the times that I'm like, I noticed some of the times on the leaderboards, and they seem way faster than the times in general in North America. And seems to be way more people. Like I'm running into more people, I'm seeing more people, nothing. Like the leaderboards seem to have more people on them. There's 1,000. They could have one PvP race from the lobby so all 16 players can join fast. Oh my god, that's a great idea, Kat. That's a great idea. Your favorite car? I know, right? I know, but then we have to do this, right? Because then I won't hear the end of it. See, that's the thing is I prefer to have a little bit less ABS. Like I prefer that most of the time. But I get what you were saying the other day. It's like, oh, that little bit will still let you lock up, and then you just have no control when you lock up. And I get that. It's just a fine. I don't know. It's a fine. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. It's all. What tires do we have? We have off-road tires again. Why do we have off-road tires? That's a new thing. It just keeps putting off-road tires. What is this? This is stormy night. Well, not okay. Well, then we want this. And what is it? We're at a 598. What's the limit? 600? 700. Oh, frick. I just did the rest. I did a 224, took 5K and nothing. So does it show CA? Somebody, you just did that race. I think you're talking about the high stakes. You did a 224. It took the 5K and nothing. So, but does it show that you've had any attempts? Like, look, it's saying I've had 0 attempts. And it's saying I have a time of no time. But I've done it. What did I do? I did it twice. Is it doing the same thing to you, or does it at least show you that you did a time? It shows you had 2 attempts. It doesn't. And it's not showing you on the leaderboard either? Does it show that you had a time, that you posted a time? We have to do something else? I mean, no, we shouldn't have to. I mean, okay, wait, here, the rules. I say times for a limited time. You need to beat the target time to win your share of the pot. For each race attempt, you need to pay an entry fee, which is added to the pot, but take care you only have 3 attempts. As soon as the target time has been beaten, rush hour begins. Then you have just 1 hour to be among the, I can't read it right now because there's a chat overlay, the winners and win a share of the pot. 1 hour. That's not true at all. If you don't win, check your map really because another high stakes will show up. And none of that is happening right now. As soon as the target time has been being rush hour begins, you then have just 1 hour to be among. Is it because the hour is over? Is that why I'm not showing up? Like, I don't. Is there another one? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. It shows you had 2 attempts. It shows me on the leaderboard as well. Okay. I'm not getting either of that. Like, I paid twice and I'm not even on the leaderboard, and I should be, I should be up there, like on the second page or even the first page, second page, I think. On the last high stakes, there was no issue. Showed the correct time after the race. Yeah, that's what I heard too. People were pretty happy with how it went last time. And you're 86, the best time is 65 seconds. When the target time is 2:45. You're on PC though, right? I think you said you're on PC, or if you're on PC, then we know what's going on there. Today I haven't tried yet, but the rush hour never popped up. I don't like it. I don't know. What's this rush hour thing? I don't know. I just did the event now. It cannot be over. I did it 2 minutes ago. I mean, like, when I went in there, it's showing a countdown. There, you can see the countdown, 17 hours. I guess that means it's 17 hours and 1 minute left. That's not 1 hour. It's like... just... I need a drink. It's 5 o'clock already? Jeez, Lou. I don't know. Okay, this car... I gotta tune it up. I think we need 700 out of this. I need a 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. There's something wrong every day and it changes. We have to guess what's wrong with it because it's always something else. This is what we're talking about. I think, was it you or Society earlier said the same? This is what it is. And that's why I'm coming on here. It's more for that. Let's see what's messed up today. You know, rush out comes after an hour you posted your time. I think rush hour you meant comes in after an hour you posted your, but my time didn't get posted. You see, like I did it twice. I had a time. It said, you know, hey, you're in there. Like it kind of, there was that icon. Where's my car? Holy shit, how many people are in here? 2 people. Okay, only 2. But I paid twice and it's showing, wait, why do I get, what? Oh, right, because there's no engine. Brakes, what do we need? 700. Let's leave brakes to the end. Okay, we'll leave that like that. I don't know if that'll matter. Oh, this might matter. Doesn't really change a whole lot, I think. This, okay, that's up there. That's max, that's max. Doesn't really change much. That's max. Wait, I can't remember. Is it Stormy? I think it said Stormy. That's max. $387. I don't see handling. That improves handling? That improves handling even more. I don't know what to buy, a Gara Regera, but in the end, you're buying them just to store them because there are no new races. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know. Is this, where does that put us over anyway? So we can't do that. I guess some brakes. I mean, I can't even really get this up to 700. Well, because I put that on. That still doesn't put us over. Oh, this. Oh, we can max this out. Does that help a lot? Not a ton. It probably didn't move. Where was, oh, it's here. Is it still a ranked? It's not a ranked anymore. Oh shit, I did all that for nothing. Where did it move to? There's one. Oh, that's one I've never done before. Around Mount Davis. That looks fun. Hypercar, max 900. Sheesh. Should we just let it do auto P? I hate doing auto PR, but there's nowhere. I can't fast travel anywhere close. Oh, and I joined the Sharps on my EU account. So I'm looking forward to cashing in that 50 grand. um, they should be paid for storing these cars. You got it. Bought that Lotus Evija, did like 2 or 3 weeks, and that's it. We need more things to do at level 60. Well, it's supposed to be the seasons, right? That's supposed to be what's, the ranked races in the season, whatever the fuck is supposed to be happening in the season, the clan stuff, and if the season keeps getting delayed, there's nothing to do. This is story mode. That's it. We did it. You know, that's the story. The remember they wrote, oh, there's this beautiful story to the, like, no, there was zero. The story was Vivian saying, get in that car and go. That was the story.
In 200 meters,
And
turn
Hideki saying, so you think you can drive, yes? Well, we shall see.
in 200 meters,
That's the story.
turn right.
You think you can beat me?
Continue straight ahead.
Wait a minute. Do foggy dawn, so it's wet. It's gonna be wet. Ah, frick.
Continue straight ahead.
Did it with no traction control.
Continue straight ahead.
Like, see, that's why I don't like turning off traction control.
Continue straight ahead.
I have way more control. I spin the tires way less. I can keep the car on the road better most of the time. Oops. Most of the time. I don't know. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Thought I lost the stream. This car is just crazy fast, just so much acceleration.
You have arrived.
How long? How long do we sit and wait? Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Slick tires. Shut up, slick tires. Alright, and now we wait. Shut up, Dizzy, live those green, the green pants I won. I do, I kinda do. CA says, I had a little talk with Alex7 last night, who was saying the game is amazing because we had a roadmap for at least 1 year. Huh? But that's all. But that, I mean, he's basing it on that. Like, that shit might not even happen. We have no idea if any of that's actually going to happen. And if it does happen, if it'll be any good. Like, I get he got to try it out. Like, he actually went there to KT's whatever place there, and he got to drive around Ibiza. but everything they put out so far hasn't worked properly. So how do we know that won't be just more of the same? And he tried to explain the game is slowly dying even with the roadmap, but he was too excited for that roadmap like it was set in stone. Really? Still? When did you say last night? I mean, I don't know the arrangement between, he and them. 100% sure that we will get that roadmap. Well, but I mean, how can he be 100% sure? Shit happens, right? He's trying to promote the game too much and doesn't really see the reality. I mean, I get he's promoting it, and I mean, I guess I mean, there's a couple parts there. One is he sort of quote unquote on the payroll in a way? Not on, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Where like it's an agreement that they have where he can never say anything negative or you know what I mean? Like he has to walk that line. I don't know. I don't know what, if there's something going on there where it's sort of contractual that he can't really badmouth the game, first of all. If there is no kind of contract thing, I can see why he doesn't want to talk it down. It's easy, to do that, and everybody's doing that. And I give the guy props for trying to stay positive, and God knows the game needs someone to stay positive. But I'm like, is that really what do you think? I mean, he hasn't posted anything. When I checked earlier today, it's been at least 5 days. No live stream, no videos, nothing about it. So it's like he was doing this regularly. And his last thing was season 1 delayed. Well, I'm still been asking the question, does that mean Ibiza delayed, which is season 2? So, they told us December 24th we'd be going to Ibiza, but season 1 has been delayed almost a month. I'm thinking season 2 will have to be delayed also. No? I don't know. What are they going to do? So the roadmap is already blown. I mean, what's he talking about? Because season 1 was supposed to start on September 12th, and then it was supposed to be the following week. They've already delayed it. This isn't the first time they delayed it. So, the roadmap is already, it's already broken. The road is already broken. I don't know. Alex's relation to devs is also stoned, so influence won't work for everyone. What? Alex's relation to devs is also stoned. Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Influence won't work for everyone. I mean, yeah. The thing is, people are playing it, and they want to play it, and they can't because shit doesn't work. Or there's no more content, there's nothing else to do. So, promote it all you want. If people are bored, people are bored. Like, what are you going to do? I don't want to talk it down either, but I think this game will get better only if the devs see the problems. If we hide the problems under a fake review, we don't do anything good for the game. 100% totally agree. I'm just laughing every day that it's like everything you said. It's like one day something seems fixed, the next minute it's broken. It's like one person has a problem, the other person doesn't have, and vice versa. And it's just complete and utter chaos. It's like I'm still playing it. I enjoy driving around. When stuff is working, I kind of, I'm having fun, whatever. I've only had a couple of times where I was able to, mess around with other people, and it's fun. It's fun when you can get other people and, sprint around the map, do some races, do some stupid shit, whatever. That's a lot of fun. But it's not when it takes you 10 minutes to be able to sync up and be in the same session, or you try 20 times and you still can't get in the same race together, or when you do, the game locks up. Like, that's not fun. And, it's hard not to talk the game down when that stuff is still happening after all this time. We also would love the game to be okay, but we also can see what's going on. Yeah, no one wants to join you. You know what? The thing is, yeah, I mean, I get that because last night I was on with Look at Me, and we were party chatting, and we were doing a thing. right? And people were sending me invites constantly. They were sending me instant challenges and whatever, and I was denying all of them because I was doing something else. I was trying to get the stream going with the Elgato, and so I was just in the game just so that my friend who's helping me could see the stream, whatever. And I'm getting invites like crazy, and I'm turning them all down. So I can see why, someone on the other side is like, why doesn't this jackass want to play? Why doesn't he want to play? And I'm like, well, I'm doing something else. So I get what you're saying, but it's not always just like people don't want. They probably maybe they're doing something else, and or like as I've been in races, every time I go in a race with someone that's not by accident, the game freezes every single time. If I try to do it deliberately, the game freezes. Right? This is not going to happen. If I go into a race, what's this one? West Coast trip. Have I done this one? Oh, I did this one. For example, if I go to start that race and I go in there and in that 10 seconds, someone joins me randomly. Most of you guys saw XS, you were here, you guys were here. When I was doing that clan fucking grind, people were jumping in every once in a while and it worked. I don't think it locked up one time. Did it? I don't remember. But there were a few times where people got in. And it worked. But when I try to do it deliberately with a friend, it always locks up. It always locks up and we can never get the race done. Let's say I didn't have the game. I was someone who wanted to buy the game and looked at your live for a few days. What can we actually say, I think you mean, if we're out every day there's something wrong. CA, people come on. Someone, I get almost one every time. Should I buy the game? And I say, no, not now. Wait. You got to wait. Wait at least a couple of weeks. Wait till this major update comes, and then wait a few days after that to see, what else is maybe still broken or newly broken. I don't lie to people and tell them, I say, hey, there are good parts about it, but you're just going to frustrate yourself if you buy it now. And I think that's the advice most people are getting. Like, I hope Alex is not telling people to buy the game. They're going to get so frustrated, I know Kingdom 12 has been saying the same thing. It's like, don't buy it yet. Don't buy it. Like, maybe, let's see these 300 fixes if that helps, and then maybe buy the game, but it's like, I don't want to be telling someone and then they're going through all the frustrations that I'm going, and then they come back on here and say, oh, you fucking idiot. Why did you say that? Why did you tell me I wasted money? I still don't blame Alex. No, there's no blame on Alex. If these basic issues can be fixed ASAP, people wouldn't even have time to judge Alex. I mean, I don't know. I see no reason to blame him or judge him. Whatever. He's been wanting this for a long time. He's been pushing for it. He's been promoting it. I mean, what? I watched one night. He's like, listen, it's been 4 years. I've been told this thing for 4 years. I'm not going to give up now. He's not going to give up. It doesn't matter if the game ends tomorrow, it's pulled off, and you never see it again. He's like, his stance will always be that. He's just, and I give him props for that. It's hard to stand by something that's right now a humongous failure, but his heart is in it. It's in the right place, I think. And actually, I don't blame him or judge him. The opposite. I'm kind of envious because I was all, kind of like that in the beginning, but now I'm just so damn frustrated that I'm just trying to like lay it as it is, right? After the patch, there will be patch 2 and stuff. There always are. Look at like games like GTA. They're constantly fixing stuff. I don't think any game goes ever reaches the point where it's perfect and doesn't need any more patches. So, that's just a regular thing in gaming now. But in my opinion, game fix shouldn't push back the new content. Game population dying every day. You're right. It shouldn't. I get your point. It shouldn't push back the new content. I get why they did it, because they're like, the new content isn't going to work the way they wanted. It's like, it's not going to run right. They're probably afraid of adding more issues on top of old issues, and probably they're like, it might be worse if we throw this new shit out there, or the game gets taken advantage of by some, whatever. There's holes maybe that can be exploited or whatever. I get the delay. It's just not. It's not good for you and me and a few others. We have the passion. We would love it to work as it should, but the majority just ask themselves, "What's the BS game?" I get it. Yep. Because they're like, this is the game, and it's shit, and it will always be shit. They don't see that, this happens. They try to fix it, and maybe it will get better. Most of the time, games get better after this, but we got to see. One thing still love, if you ask Alex, he won't recommend it. Okay. That's good then. I'm glad. So it sounds like he's kind of cautioning people and saying, maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. Trendsetter, if they add in new content, fix the economy, and give a free trial for everyone, the game could be saved. Yeah, I mean, there's so much to go on there. I get your point of some of those things for sure. The free trial, I'm not sure. We had them. We had how many betas and play tests and all that shit. Like, we had them. The game is out. It's been launched. I don't know how the free trial really helps anything. They got to fix it. They got to fix the problems, and it's got to work so we can go in there and do shit and play with our friends and race with our friends and not get crashed out and locked out and server error out and all that stuff. I mean, the free trial doesn't fix server problems and, landmarks not saving. So a free trial will just show people that it's broken. It might be worse. It might be worse. Yeah, you saw some people blame Alex. Well, people are, people on the internet, people on the internet are going to be people on the internet. So that just comes with the territory. It's unfortunate. Listen, he didn't make the game. This isn't his fault. He was excited. He got an inside look. From the stuff he saw, it looked really good. He's seeing, he's got to mess around with the stuff that's coming in the future. He's got a little bit of a different perspective than the rest of us, and I get it. It's not his fault that the servers aren't working. It's not his fault at all. So what is he? Why is anybody blaming him? It makes no sense to me. He has the right to think. I also have this right, and I don't. And I think he's trying to promote the game to the point where he doesn't see the reality of the game anymore. I don't know. I think he's. But it's not blaming him. It's just what I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows what's in his head, right? The thing is, he wants the game to succeed, and I think he's going to try to do anything, he can to do that. So, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I wouldn't necessarily that he doesn't see the reality. I think he's kind of saying, let's give them a chance to rescue this, like a cyberpunk kind of thing, chances are 50%. I don't know, maybe. I want to think that that's better than 50%. If it's only 50%, I'm not sleeping well tonight. And you put that horrible thought. Yeah, but those were locked behind actually buying the game. The free trials for when they fix the game to show people that. Oh, after they fix it, you mean? Okay, yeah, maybe then. Yeah, not like this though. Yeah. A free trial after they fix shit, maybe. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you meant that. That could work. That could help. Offline mode. I said it in the first week. If they did an offline mode tomorrow, and I don't know, how difficult that would be, but I was like, that could help. Those people who are not sure about buying it, or people who started playing at the early stages and gave up, that could bring them back. And then they could focus on the freaking servers, and at least you can do other stuff that you're mostly doing on your own anyway, almost entirely. Like, you can do almost everything, if not everything, up until level 60 without being online or having other people. I think there might be a couple of things that you need another person for, but by and large, it's a solo experience. Why the hell just let people do it? Let them do it on their own, offline, where the servers don't matter. I mean, take the worst part of the equation right now seems to be the servers. If you remove the servers from the equation, the game is actually pretty decent. I don't know, like this company's small, and I'm sure the budget was nowhere near Cyberpunk. Sure, but I'm not talking about in that term. I'm just talking about the ginormous failure. Um, and that's a good point there too. You guys are all making good points. Games should be reviewed based on its price, not on how big the company is. If you release an $80 game, we expect $80 quality. That's a good point. Yeah. I get it. I get it. You know, we're all frustrated. I'm hearing a lot of frustrations there. People spent good money, me included, you know, to get early access. And this was my fear. I was really afraid of this. I'm like, I'm going to pay extra money to get to play the game early, and it's going to be a disaster. Like, this is actually way worse than I imagined, actually. I don't think I imagined anything this bad in my head. And it's what I was afraid of, and it's come to reality. It's all, you think the game is overpriced. I mean, in the condition it's in right now, yes, but I don't think like that's, you're right. I agree with you in this condition, but I don't think this is the way they intended it to be. I think games are overpriced in general, period. Wait, is this this is that stupid thing. But yeah, 400 million failed, so budget doesn't really. Let's see, hey, we're just going around in circles here. Concord costs 400 million making failed, so budget doesn't really play a role. I mean, it should help, but yeah, it doesn't. I think what just to add what Trendsetter is saying is like a huge budget doesn't necessarily mean success, or doesn't necessarily mean there won't be problems. And that's actually a good point, because a lot of people are saying, well, because it's a small studio, because it's a small company, that's why this happened. It's like humongous companies and games with humongous budgets had problems too, so that wouldn't necessarily solve it. So that's actually a good point, Trendsetter. Problems I see at the game should be okay and would be worth the money if only they fix the damn servers. Is it that hard to do? CA, apparently, the answer is yes, it's that hard to do. I don't know why. I get you. I totally get you. Pre-order 3 version of this game, refunded 2. Why would you pre-order 3 versions? What? And why didn't you refund the 3rd one? Nothing. Wait, I want to know more, but what the hell happened there? Games are usually overpriced these days. I mean, I miss the days of buying stuff on disc. I would buy discs used for less than $10. You know, a year and a half, usually after, unless it was like a really, really, really successful game. And I would enjoy the hell out of them at a bargain price. And usually at that point, you know, by the time I bought the game, all these issues were sorted out. So I got the best experience. You know, I never had to go through any of this on any game I've ever played ever in my life. My opinion is that they got forced to release it early because the people at the top wanted the money. Of course they want the money to roll in. Of course they do. But early, I don't know. They released it early. I mean, they delayed it twice. Then they delayed it for two years. So it was already late and still not ready. That's the scarier thing. But they're sinking money. I mean, I get it. Like I told you guys, I'm a finance guy. At some point, you know, remember, they've been spending money for years and years to build the game. At some point, the investors want to see something. And my bet is they got pressure to overthrow the leadership if they didn't do something. So they were like, we got to get it out there. We got to get the money rolling in. It's not right. I'm not saying it's right, but yeah, there was probably pressure, and they probably knew it wasn't ideal, but that's what happens. That's how the world works. A PC, Xbox, and PS5. Really? You bought all three? Really? Rich. Actually, yeah. And then, oh, but what he's not telling you, Trendsetter, he or she, they also bought the gold, the, what do you call that? The stupid, oh my gosh, what was that thing? The box, the special edition. What the hell was that thing called? You want the little portion side and the little key thing. What the hell do they call that thing? There's the collector edition thing. He's probably got that too. Plus 3 copies of the game. Even though this game had 2022 release date, it must have just been a sandbox back then. Yeah, who knows? The PS5 copy just came a few minutes ago. The collector's edition, yeah, that stupid collector's box thing. I was tempted, just not because I thought it was anything, but just like, oh, you know, because at that point I was in, right? I'm like, oh, I bought the game early, and you know, we're gonna stream or whatever, and I'm, you know, for the YouTube, I'll do that. And I was like, I know it's gonna be an absolute disappointment. After the beta, I was like, that thing, that collector's box is gonna be a complete disappointment. And I was right. Thank God I didn't buy it. All right. I think everybody's kind of riled up right now, and I gotta go take care of some stuff here. What the hell was what? So it's still doing that where the car is just like, wow, that's a pretty big. That car is getting a lot of air for this tiny little bump. Wow, that's crazy. Where are we? I want to try some. I want to test something, and then I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes. Where is it? It's over by Sapphire. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna do a test here, folks. We're gonna do a test. I'm gonna change the suspension and see if that bouncing there changes at all. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. A lot of people are coming on here. There's people who would be playing TDU that are playing that instead right now. And they're enjoying it. Track suspension. Let's go all road. Let's see what happens if we go to all road. Shit, where were we? We were up here. Was it that spot there? I gotta drive all the way, don't I? Son of a bitch. Did anybody watch the State of Play last night, the Sony State of Play? I looked it over this morning. I didn't see too much in there that was really worth talking about. Nothing that interested me, let's say. Not really. I didn't see much by way of. They said they were going to make some PSVR 2 announcements, but I must have missed it because I scanned through there and I didn't. Oh yeah, there was Hitman. Whatchamacallit? Which one? The what's that thing called? The Legions of Doom or whatever the hell that thing is called. I think it's going VR. Stellar Blade DLC and Ghost of Yeti. Not Yeti. Yeti or Yotai? Yotai. Oh, I did that the last time too. Watch this. The scalpers get the PS5 Pro and no one can buy them unless they're it. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Probably. Oh, where's my? I need more traction. Wait, wait. I have standard tires. Hey guys, look, it's raining again. Imagine that. It's been almost 5 minutes. It's been almost 5 minutes since it last rained. That is so like I said, I was playing the EU on the EU thing, and started my game over, and I'm playing those early races, and I'm like, oh good God, I got to go through these like rain races again and again and again. It's like rainy like the UK, but it's not the UK. I know there's like Aberdeen and Stanley and places like that.
In
They
800
sound
meters.
like they could be in the UK, but it's not the UK. So why is it raining so much? I don't know. I have no idea if it rains a lot
Turn right.
in the real Hong Kong Island,
In
but I'm
200
guessing not
meters.
this much. This is
Turn
like
right.
every other day, if not more. I gotta say though, I hate rain in races. The rain scene in the game actually looked very nice. Oh
Turn
yeah,
right.
no, it looks nice. It's just a huge. It's raining now in the UK. Of course it is. Of course it is. Where was I? Shit. No, this isn't it. Oh my God, where was I? Is that not where I was? Oh crap. Where's that friggin' parking lot? I taught Putty
Turn
Tat. I
left.
thought it was here. Oh wait, is it right there? Is it right behind me? Well, now of course it's different because it's where all this camera. Where's the parking lot? No, this isn't. Oh, I can't go there. I love how they just do. Where's the friggin' parking lot I was just in? It was here, wasn't it? Oh, this is it. No, that's not it. Is it? Oh my God, where's the parking lot? Ibiza better not be like this weather. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to ruin your day. But does anybody know where that friggin' parking lot is that I was just in, where the car was bouncing? The other side of the way I can't read it. The other side of the way you going. Um, like this way? I thought I was next to this dotted line here. Uh, this? Oh, is this it here? Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Oh my God. Oh, for goodness sake, where did it go? I don't think it's this far. Like it was right here. Or it's in this. Ooh, let me try over here. I was near the dotted line, though. That's why I thought it was going to be so easy to find. Like, Sapphire. I was right, like, where the frick? Ugh. That's not it. There's a ramp there. Cool. Oh, yeah. Do you guys know? Well, you guys probably know because you're smarter than me. Come on, it was here. It was right here. Um, like, there are, like, trophies or. What's going on? Help me. Where was it? Didn't seem this difficult finding it the first time. It's not this. This is all overgrown. It changed. Like this, I think this was it, but it changed. Since we like it near here, but I'm not sure now. Oh, frick. Like it was like a big parking lot. Like it wasn't like a little thing. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's at the end of the dotted line. Ah, shit. Okay. Oops. Right? I think this is it. Isn't this it? No, this isn't it either. Oh yeah, no, here we go. Like this. I think it was, yeah, here we go. Like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same. Well, I don't know. It almost seems like it's almost like it's not throwing the car up, but it's wet, so I don't know if that changes things. I think this was it anyway, but this is what I wanted to try this. Yeah, no, it didn't change anything. It's still just as bad. Yeah. Right? Like that seems extreme. For that tiny bump, how much the car is being, am I the only one who thinks that? Or like the car is being thrown up in the air a lot for that tiny bump. Maybe the car is too light, yeah. Like I don't even like there's not much. Oop, 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 oop. Oh shit, oh shit. No ground clearance whatsoever. Like the car is penetrating the curb. It looks like. Well, the tires. No, the tires don't penetrate through. It looks like the car, like the underside of the car is kind of penetrating. Oh yeah, like right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Like that's sunk right in. So the body of the car goes through the curb. Oh, now that the tire went in a little bit too. Oh. Right there. Yeah, the car's too light. I went back to play FH5 in the morning, and the cars are so much heavier. Yeah, well, they should be. That's one thing for sure. The cars, yeah, like here, like when they hit bumps, they behave like they're very light. It's got a pretty good bounce after the fact, but it just, you hit stuff and the car, well, we've seen when the cars get thrown in the air so easily, you know, when you hit little bumps, they just go flying, so yeah. I mean, it's not bad. When they're stuck to the road, they actually behave pretty well. It's just, you hit a curb or something, and then, actually that was, see there, now I do this, and it's like, that's more normal. That's almost understated, in fact. It's like almost the complete opposite. But that, well, it's like the faster I go, it does nothing. But that's more acceptable, I guess. It's weird. It's like you hit it a certain way and your car just goes, like if I hit it straight on, it was not a great spot to do the test, but it's almost like you hit it straight on and it throws the car in the air. But if you hit it, like laterally like this, it's actually more correct. It doesn't, yeah, no, it's just, they just don't they just behave weird sometimes. Like whenever there's an elevation change where you're going really fast and the road dips down and you get like, you know, like those negative G's where you almost kind of leave the road. It just, weird things happen. It doesn't look right. The car just behaves so strangely when you go fast over those dips. I said dips, not tits. Or dicks. I said dips. Uh-oh. See, now this is totally, this is like perfect physics right here. Like that. That's perfect physics. Aww. They nailed it. They nailed it. Right here. Oh. Oh, shit. You Bugatti fans, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh, the wall. Why do you put the wall there? That's not a good place for a wall. Wow, we got quite a crowd in here, 17. Hello, everybody. I was just about to sign off. I'm getting ready to go. I'm actually kind of thinking about messing with the Elgato now and get this thing up and running so I can go play the other on the EU side. Do you even notice a difference from spoiler up and spoiler down? I can't say I did. So this is how it started with. I just like how it looks. I just like pushing the button and watch it go up mostly. That's why I do it. But that, what's the one here? The Ruby? What the hell is it called? Where did he go? That 12-minute one. Why aren't they showing? Should be showing. Where's the 12-minute one? Is it hiding behind here? No. Oh, this one. Jade. Sorry, not Ruby. Jade. So the first time I did this, I completely forgot to put the spoiler up. Actually, no. I think I remembered like halfway through. And then somebody said, yeah, no, you need the spoiler. I think it was this one. I said, you need the spoiler or else forget it. Like, you just won't get enough downforce. So I did it a few times with the spoiler up from the get-go. It didn't change my time at all. I had the same mistakes. Same lack of control in the same corners. I didn't know it. It's not like, oh, wow, what a difference. So, I don't know. Nice Jeep. Yeah, it's a low-profile Jeep. I'm pretty sure a Bugatti is super heavy. Yeah. What do they say in the game? 1,638 kilos. For cars, I need to do pounds. That's Converterundo, 1638, 2.2, 3,600 pounds. That seems pretty light for that car. That seems really light. But it's probably got a lot of carbon and, you know, lightweight parts to it, right? I'm guessing. So it's not your, but what is that? That's a what is that? Is that a V12? What's in that? What engine is in that baby? A V10? Or W12, W10, what the fuck engine is in that? It's gotta have like a monster engine. W16, yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. Yes. Real life Bugatti's 3,600 pounds. Is that right? That seems a bit light, but two engines. I don't know. That's it's two V8s put together, right? That's the W16. So you get a V8 and a V8, and you put them together, you get a W. I'm not sure how I don't know if they're put side by side or linearly. And I think it's like one big engine, right? Or is it two completely separate things? I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure somebody here knows exactly the layout of that engine. It's the engine block. It's a W, so it's two V8s, you know, sort of. I'm not sure exactly. Is it two oil pans, one oil pan? Um, how does that? I'm not sure how that engine is actually. Um, you bought the Gara RS. Good for you, Sleeping Terror. Have fun with it. The unique spoilers have an effect. They need to make the game first. two crankshafts. Okay. One for the front, one for the rear, kind of thing, or one for the left, one for the right. That would be cool. Super expensive and guzzles gas fast. Here, let's duck go this baby. Boog, ve, soup, spo, wait. Fendi, just a minute. 5,000 RPM, blah, 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 blah. What's the freaking weight? Oh, wait, that's the 16.4. Assembly designer, body style, layout. Nope, that's not this one. That's the 8 liter. Quad turbocharged Volkswagen WR16. 1100, doesn't, the dimensions, height, curb weight. Yeah. Well, no, it's more. It's, what did we say here? 1600, that's light. That's light. It's pushing almost 2,000 kilos. Between 1,830 and 1,990 kilos, but we may have some lightweight stuff on there, so not sure what is stock. But yeah, it seemed to me like 3,600 pounds was a bit light for that car, so it's more like between 4,000 and 4,400 pounds. That sounds better. So it's a bit underweight in the game. I mean, well, like almost 10%, right? Almost 10%. So it's quite a bit actually. But how many? I think I lightened the chassis. What if we put it back to stock weight? Do. Yeah, it doesn't change that much. It's still way under. It's way under. Guys, devs, I know you're watching. Crank that up. That's going to be like 1,900 kilos right there. Something more in that space. And then adjust that coefficient and see how things go. Change your coefficients and don't forget to exponorize your remainders. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Just get those variables in your library correct. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just know as you drive it, you feel your pockets get lighter. You know what? It's the kind of car that requires so much maintenance that you don't even have to drive it and your pockets get lighter. 16 liter. 16 liter? No, it can't be 16 liter. Two 8 liter no, but V8's like 4.5, 5 liter, like a Mustang, blah, 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 GTO Boss, whatever. It's a 5 liter V8, 10 liters. I know it's not that. It's the Volkswagen one. 16 liters seems a lot, but I don't know. Like even like there's what some of those trucks. Yeah, I thought I read 8 liters, so two 4 liter V8s stuck together essentially, right? More or less, kind of. It's probably yeah, 8 liters. I think that's what I read. 8 liter. I'm not regretting buying the Gear RS, but I think I need to buy another 918 for the backup option in the rain. It's just not fun. Another 918? Wait, you already have one 918? Or you're saying like the 19 has the Skoda engine, not Fiat's? What? 918 needs serious taming all around. Oh, but like I said, Kingdom 12 put out a tune the other night for the 918. Um, might want to check it out. Could help. Could help. I think I want to check it out too. All the coefficients, all the variables and whatnot. You got it. Only one 918. Okay, good. For a second there, I thought you meant you're going to do one and set it up for rain and one set up for, not rain. Okay, guys, it's been fantastic. Like I said, I got to go take care of something here. And I'm feeling like maybe I want to mess around with this Elgato and see if I can I have an idea what might work for mic and headphones that will satisfy me and hopefully work for you. Um, um, I kind of want to give it a try, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But once again, glad you stopped by, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Like, do the thing, like and subscribe. All of you other like 9, 10 people who are here that aren't the regulars, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to subscribe. We welcome subscriptions. uh, really, the Agera. The biggest difference is the acceleration feeling of the Agera. Joint testing Gato. Uh, what height to see it in 4K? Is it going to be 4K? So we tested it last night, and I had to change. Like I had for some reason the default resolution was like a 480 or something. So we found that we changed it, and so my friend was watching it, far from here on his thing, like he was one of you, and he said it looks about the same, more or less as good as whatever you're kind of seeing it now. I think he was on his fancy Mac though. I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. So yeah, I don't know that how much of a difference it will look for you guys. It's actually cool, no, because it's the HD60. There is no 4K. It was like I think what we're at the highest setting was like 2K, I think. So which I think is what's coming out of the PlayStation, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, what is it? Oh, I can't do the set. I can't check the settings here. It doesn't let me check the settings in the broadcast. But the important thing is that the Elgato the resolution, if it's at least as good, if it's not worse, anyway, and when the game crashes or whatever, that I don't lose yet 1080p. Yeah, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. I thought it was 18. Anyway, whatever. You guys know better than me. It's HD, so it's not 4K. But the important thing is not losing the stream every time something bad happens in the game, and the flexibility to show either North American servers or European servers. That I didn't realize that was going to be a thing that I could do with this card. So I'm excited about that because now I can jump back and forth, and we can do all kinds of better things. Highest quality is 1080p. I can select from this stream. HD60X should be 4K at least. at least 40K 30 frame. I think we cranked it to the highest it'll go, and I don't think it was that high, but I could be wrong. But anyway, you guys know better than me. My friend knows better than me. He's like you guys, and I said, these are the options. And he said, choose that one. And I went, okay. And then he said, yeah, it looks a lot better. But he said, he compared it to one of my older streams, and he said, it looks, at least as good. So anyway, we'll mess around with it. Surprisingly, the tiredness. Oh. 1080p 60 HD. Yeah, it's HD. Like otherwise it would say 4K. Like HD and 4K from what I've learned this week are not they're completely different things. 1080 is HD more or less, and 4K is like 3880 or something like that. 30 whatever. Dizzy, but you got the HD 60 or the X. I got the X, not the S. Play with the setting. There's a bunch. I know there's a bunch, and I'm overwhelmed by the settings. I am so overwhelmed. Anyway, so then you can do easily 2K 60 frames or 4K 30. It may have been, you know what? I was so exhausted and so frustrated at that point when we were making those settings. It might have been 4K 30. I can open the software right now and tell you right now. If I can remember where that freaking setting was. Crap. It's not plugged into my computer. I might not be able to do the. Can I do the settings? Oh no, it wasn't here. It was in the over here. These settings. Highest the PS5 can go is 14. That's the other thing. As I was thinking, the limitation is probably on the PS5. Not so much on the card. We are set, and this is the highest we could go. The highest we could go was 1920 by 1080 for base canvas, and output scaled is 1920 by 1080. And we left the frames at 30. I can't remember if I was supposed to change it back to 60 or not, but that's what I have to deal with. That's the highest I have here that I'm looking at. 1366 by 768 or 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720 for base canvas, and output scaled. The highest is 1920 by 1080. Compression matters. Let me see, what was that? So TDUSC on PS5 has no 4. Now, of course it does not. You're just realizing that now, CA? 4K. This has been one of the things that people went berserk about in the beginning. On PS5 and Xbox, it's locked. They locked it down. Compression matters on codec, AVC versus VPN. Oh my god, what are you talking about now? My mind is going to explode. I have no idea what you're talking about. Here, let me put it this way. This is going to be a bit of a journey. I'm going to try to get it to at least work. I was under the impression it has option, but people don't use it to get better FPS stability. So there are, no, I wasn't expecting it has no 4K optional. Well, sorry, I feel bad for you because this was a big letdown. Everybody, when it first came out that this was not going to have 4K, everybody was like, what? So what you've been what's the quality setting is 1440 30. I think it's 1440 30 on the quality setting, which is what I've been playing the last few days. I think I have that screenshot here somewhere. That's the beta. This one. Quality mode, 1440p, 30 frames. Performance mode, 1080p, 60 frames. That's your console option, your console options. Yeah, playing versus streaming also, yeah, that's a different thing. Quality is 30 and performance is 60, yeah. I was under the impression that the option, people don't use it to get better thing. Yeah, no, I know. Sorry. Oh no, I feel bad for you. I feel bad that we ruined your day. I feel so bad. Um, yeah, so at launch on consoles, 2 graphical modes will be available. We would continue to work on graphics quality and optimization to provide you with the best possible experience. Take from that whatever you will, right? Who knows? Will it get better? Will they put some? Who knows? Still not getting steady 60 on performance though. If I understood what that meant, I'd probably chuckle. I have no idea. I also have a very, very low end laptop that I'm going to be running it through. So, um, what happened to my? It's just covered up by the wire. Never mind. Yeah, well, whatever. We're gonna try. Like I said, it'll give me more flexibility to stream. From the other account, it'll prevent the stream dropping when the game crashes, or gets stuck or whatever. So those were the 2 big ones. And everything else, whatever. It'll be whatever. It's out of my control. I can't make resolution better than what they give us, out of the box. It dips down from 60 on PS5 because of poor optimization. Well, I've been playing on quality mode, and I get what you're saying, and on performance, it seems to vary. Like the variance is greater, it seems. But on quality, it seems like this was somebody came in here and said, Kingdom 12 kind of pointed out that it's more stable on quality, and I've had the same experience. Like I now prefer quality because of that. So it doesn't seem to dip as much. I don't know. I almost never notice it. Actually, I can't even think if I've noticed it since it's been on quality. But on performance, you see it all the time. Like you start a race and it's just like crazy. Anyway, gotta go, and we'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll get it sorted at some point. We'll get something hopefully in the middle that sort of suits, most of the purposes enough. It's not going to be, we're not going to do anything. You can stream 480p on 4K. What? Now you're confusing me even more. I thought, okay. I have no idea. I don't even know what any of these numbers really mean. I know numbers, and bigger numbers are usually better than smaller ones. So, um, it's better to stream 4K while playing at 360. Oh no, I just broke my controller. Oh shit. No, fuck. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I gotta go because I just broke my damn controller. Um, Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.